and Costello? All right, what else do we need?
Well, I'm supposed to here say thank you for all the information you've given me. I'll digest it and see what I come up with.
And it says, I feel a lot better.
Oh, and I feel a lot better.
Okay. You're welcome. That's what it says here. Anytime, by the way, I want you to know that this script was personally written up by Mary Kaminsky. So stand up, Mary.
Yeah,
And
that's
she
the next
said
thing.
we could take liberties. Sorry, Mary, but I took my liberty.
Oh, I
She
thought it
also
was
wrote
after
all
that.
these jokes.
Thank you, though.
I'll be glad to help you. Good luck as you captain.
You'll be glad to help me?
I'm glad to help you.
What does your wife think?
Well, she goes along with almost anything.
She's a good sport.
We've been married for 50 years.
Congratulations.
But you, Joe, are very important to the club. As captains are very important to our club. We're told that our knowledge and our skill in dealing with people are the keys to the success of Senior Tennis Players Club.
Yeah, just ask anybody that I captain. They just love me, don't you, Ken Landro?
And with that, we will say thank you very much, captains. God bless.
If Ken doesn't love Joe, and maybe doesn't love little children and puppy dogs. I came up with a song, met Joe after she quits when I was just coming onto a court, and our love is much too hot, and she knew the next verse. Not to cool down, remember the old song? All right, that's as far as we go with the no, well. You probably don't know, and probably haven't listened to Mom Perkins either, but I have. Okay, the main thing that I'm told we want to be sure, Mary Ann is going to tell you who gets these flowers, but before that, we definitely want to thank the captains. Were our captains this year? Will they please stand up? Wow, there are a lot of them. Great, and their wives could stand up. You've got to put up with those calls, you know. I want to talk to Marv. I'm sure Marv's wife gets about 100 of those a month. Sounded like that Dick Brandt too. Damn. Okay, and just personally, I wanted to piggyback on what our speaker had said. You know, the wisdom of kids. I've got a 5-year-old granddaughter. I corrected my wife's grammar. She said, we don't got nothing. And, you know, after 50 years of living with her, she's been doing that. And my granddaughter Anna says, that's just the way she talks, you know, leave her alone. In terms of what we can control, there's a book that I found in December that I believe what the author says. It basically says that all the other self-help books you've read have a flaw. They say that if you're feeling bad, you need to get rid of those thoughts, maybe do affirmations, argue with them. He says, no, you accept them, just as our speaker was talking about. Yeah, we die, okay? All right, and then, but what can we control? We can't control feeling bad. We can't control thinking some negative thoughts, but we can control what we focus on in our actions, and we can take actions toward our values. And I think that's what we also talked about. It's called The Happiness Trap, How to Stop Struggling and Start Living. And it's based on acceptance commitment therapy or acceptance commitment training. Stephen Hayes is the author of that, and on his emails, he closes all those with, love is not the most important thing, it's the only thing. So he, again, agrees. Thank you especially, and thank all of you, and I guess that's where you say God bless you, right? God bless you. And here's where the flowers are.
Thank you. One note before the flowers is that Neil did bring some CDs.
That's
He
the
and
word
his
Neil.
wife both sang, and they're on the CDs. So they're for sale here, and the table, helping you if you want to buy them. $10 each, $15 each, 3 for $40. The flowers, there's one on each table, and there's a system for someone at the table to claim that flower, and that is pick up the flower and see who has the arrow pointing at them. The second thing about the flowers is there are begonias and there are Gerber daisies. No, the arrow is on the table. And it's pointed at one of the chairs. Whoops. There are Gerber daisies which like sun, and there are begonias which like shade. So feel free to trade your flowers, whether you want a Gerber daisy or a begonia. Some people
Yes.
may only have shade, and some may have.
Oh, yeah, I'll keep working on it.